This is just 21 days that will change the rest of your life.
If you want to live a life of vibrancy, this is the momentum that you need.
Even though you already think you're healthy like me, you need to try this because it will connect all the dots.
Hi, my name is Giselle Mascareñas.
Carolina Chams.
Rosemary.
My name is Richard Cardona.
Iris Gomez.
Well, my name is Marcia Terry.
I'm Magdalena.
I'm a coach, a life coach.
I'm a wife. I have two beautiful boys.
I am a registered nurse of over 30 years.
I'm a nutritionist.
I'm a single mom. I'm 50 years old.
I kind of had reached a plateau. I have done several things in my life, different cleanses, detox, all different kinds of things.
I tried everything. I hired everyone, and it didn't work for me.
Sometimes we need this reset, like a radical reset, to change the trajectory of, what's going on with your body.
Forgetting things. I have the brain fog.
I was inflamed. I was exhausted. I could barely move some days, and I didn't feel like myself anymore.
So a great friend of mine, she said, you have to give this a try because you have to go to the core of things. And because I trust her, I said, I have to give this a go.
When I started seeing the weight go down, I lost 16 pounds.
I felt more alive. I felt like I was recovering myself. To date, I have lost over 30 pounds.
I lost 6 pounds.
Over 9 pounds.
I lost 10 pounds, which for me was it was impossible. I said, I'm never going to lose this weight. I was floored.
You've been looking for it. This is the missing link.
Don't be like me. I searched and searched and searched, and I was stubborn, and I thought I had the answer. So this is something that you almost can't afford not to do. Let me tell you, your life after 21 days will never be the same.
We see you. We get you. We are you. This program is exploding with results. Get with the friend that shared this to hear the whole story.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Mary Jo. It's great to be here. I hope that wherever you are, it's as warm as it is here in Texas. I see my friends from Canada out there. I hope it's not getting too cold yet, but it's a beautiful night here in Dallas, Texas. Very different than the very first night I was invited to something like this, which was a November night in Boston. It was freezing rain and sleet and all kinds of stuff, but I went to this very special meeting that literally changed my life. So I'm excited to be sharing with you, especially because we have this really unique program that we're going to offer to you. But as Mary Jo said, this is also not only just an opportunity for you to change your life from a health perspective, but it's also your opportunity to change your life from a financial perspective. So I hope that health and finance are two things that are important to you. I understand that it's pretty much like oxygen. That's the thing that keeps people awake at night, health and finance. So tonight, let's dive into it. Let's talk about health and finance. And I hope that this message will resonate with you like it has resonated with the rest of us, because most of us here, we're not just here as spectators. We are participants. We have been people who, over the last, some people, I just completing the 21-day liver reset, and some of us, we completed it some time back. And guess what's happening? I just started it again. So Monday was my round 2 because I felt so good after round 1. I figured, you know what? I'm going to do it again because I have not yet reached all the goals that I have from a health perspective. But maybe there's a little bit of vanity because as I realized I could lose weight, I could start fitting into clothes I hadn't fit in a long time. I got excited. So I want to go a little bit more. Let's go a little deeper. Let's lose a few more pounds. But I want to make it clear. This is a 21-day liver reset, right? It's not a weight loss program, although one of the wonderful benefits is that you will lose weight, because when your liver is functioning properly, everything else changes, your metabolism changes, and your ability to process food and to process fat and to process carbohydrate changes completely. So this is definitely about, we're going to talk about a health transformation that you can experience We say one person, one family, one community at a time. But also, we're going to talk to you about how you can become a wellness advocate, because we know that people will say to you, what happened to you? How did you get to look like you do right now? And it's going to be very easy for you as a now a new advocate to tell them exactly what happened. So now, as in any business, we solve problems. Business is not about selling pills and powders, it's about solving problems. So, what is the problem? Millions of people are suffering from fatigue, stubborn abdominal fat, poor sleep, brain fog, stress, mood swing. If that's you, put a one on the chat, because it's probably the majority of the people today, especially in America or in Canada, right? Our overloaded liver is the root cause of most of these problems. Globally, wellness and longevity is booming. Okay. But it's probably one of the most complicated thing that we have to deal with, because there's so many proposed solution to these problems. We don't know where to start. Tonight, we're going to show you a path to how this is done. Not only how you do it in 21 days, but how you sustain it for the rest of your life. Because your relationship with food is going to become very different, and your love for your liver is also going to trigger you to act differently, to behave differently on a day-to-day basis, because you're going to want to just love your liver, protect your liver because of what it really does for you. The other thing is, we know if you are online, if you're on Facebook, on Instagram, on TikTok, there is a flood of information out there. There's thousands, hundreds of thousands, millions of people that are seeking a guided, simple solution. If that's what you're looking for, we have that for you. So, what is the solution? We believe that the pathway to wellness is through your liver. And by the time I'm done, I hope that you'll be convinced of that, just like we are. All right. So, the solution is a 21-day liver reset. It's a proven system that combines a food plan, premium supplements, and accountability managed by expert, backed by clinical proven and patent supplements, with a community of people that will hold you accountable, with amazing results in just 21 days. Now, some of you might say 21 days maybe sounds a little long. It's really 10 days and 11 days. I'm going to get into that in a minute, but the first 10 days is when most of the liver reset is happening. The last 11 days is when you're helping your liver regenerate. But most of the hard work is being done in the first 10 days. So now you say, well, if there is that many programs out there, what makes you different than any other program? Well, something that we at Manatech have been pioneers of for the last 30 years. We brought on to the scene back in 1994 a whole new category of nutritional products called glycan. So we call it the science of glycan therapy. The science, yes, because it's been backed by millions and millions of dollars on clinical studies, hundreds of patents around the world, and also millions of people who have experienced amazing results through glycan therapy. So that makes us absolutely unique in the space of liver detox, liver reset. Now, along with that, we also have a structured cleanse meal plan that's easy to follow, a body and mind emotional reset, detox, and emotional clarity that plays into this program. And we have a global duplicatable wellness business model, a business model that is based on you getting the maximum amount of results, but at the least cost possible. We're going to show you how to do that tonight. Now, so let's talk about the structure of the program. First of all, like I said, you have day 1 to day 10 is what we call a gentle cleanse, where you are drinking your protein shakes, you're having your arugula salad like I just had just now. You're snacking on hummus and you're dining on lentil soup. You say, "Why are you having a salad now?" Because I missed it at lunch. I'm having it, and I will have my lentil in a few hours. Okay. Now, day 11 to 21 is when we're helping your liver to rejuvenate, right? The liver is a very interesting organ, not only because it performs over 500 different health function, metabolic function in your body, but because it's the only organ that can actually regenerate itself. And the good news is it can do that with a specific nutritional protocol augmented by some amazing supplements that will help your liver do the job it's supposed to do, which is to detoxify through a 3-stage process. And every one of those stages take all the toxins, the very toxic toxins, and start to reduce the toxicity over a 3-phase process with the help of vitamins and enzymes and other things, which this program provides at the same time. So day 11 to 21, you are now adding chicken or salmon, sweet potato to your salad and your lentil. You go salad and lentil every day. Yes, it's called a mono diet, because in order for your liver to kind of rest up, for your liver to go on a small vacation for 10 days, we got to really focus on giving it one type of food every day for 10 days. Now, day 11 to 21, then we give it a few more things. And then we have still plant-based chickpeas, hemp, pumpkin seeds, other things that we add to that meal plan to make it a little bit more varied and a little bit more fun. But in general, it's a pretty strict program. You're never going to go hungry. A lot of these things are pretty yummy, at least for me. I've had no problem with it. And I've never felt hungry. And if you do feel a little extra hungry, well, you can always have an extra protein shake or something to fill it up. But you do not go hungry. Then we have an amazing community support with some accountability to go with it, where on the WhatsApp or Facebook, we have the group of people for the people that are just looking at it and want more information. We have a group for the people that are actually going through this program. And then we have a group for the maintenance phase of this program, which is the next 90 days after you've been through the reset program for 21 days. So that's the program structure. Now, I mentioned glycans earlier. So why do glycans matter during a reset? Well, glycans are known for what we call cell-to-cell communication. The glycans, the 8 essential sugars, multi-glycans, which Manatech pioneered and perfected over the last 30 years, are essentials to cell-to-cell communication. During the elimination process, it's very important because it helps identify these toxins and know, okay, first of all, these are not just enemy cells that we have to overreact to, but we have to get rid of them. We don't want to let them go back into our body again. So as the liver will eliminate it, cell-to-cell communication allows us to properly get it out of our system. The second part of this is what we call repair and regeneration. These molecules, these sugars, these 8 essential sugars that are part of our multi-glycan program therapy, they actually help your organ to regenerate. So it repairs. So glycan will fuel not only the cell-to-cell communication, but it also, through that process, it helps to regenerate the liver tissues, the gut lining, and even create some of the hormonal balance. While we're doing this, usually in a normal detox program, your immune system takes a big hit because it's kind of process all of these toxins that are coming out. Glycans help to modulate that immune response so that it is much softer to your body to do that function of making sure it's keeping those toxins moving out and not affecting the rest of your body. So we could call that truly a whole body reset. So it's not as hard as it sounds. It will affect your mood some. It will affect your energy some. But eventually, the results are going to be pretty amazing. And now we're going to talk about some. You heard some of the testimonials. These are from real people who had real experiences with our product during our pilot plan a few months ago, and now we have a whole larger group. Our phase 2 group is going through it, and the testimonials are unbelievable. So and there'll probably be another video, another testimonial video very soon with some really amazing results. So by restoring communication, glycans will help your body recalibrate faster so you feel the results sooner, such as clearer skin, lighter digestion, better focus, more clarity. All those things are things that people are looking for. So you get to feel good at the cellular level. Glycans have been part of about 8 or 9 different Nobel Prize. The whole biochemistry of cell-to-cell communication has been an area of great research and great interest. And we are the pioneers, the leaders. We have been perfecting this science over the last 30 years. It helps your cell know what to do when it's time to be nourished, to be repaired, to be destroyed, to be protected, to be regulated. The glycans play an important, a crucial part in all of that. So what are the supplements that go with this program? What are the things that augments the normal liver process that's happening? We're talking about what we call the True Health Shake, which is a vegan protein shake, very nutritionally sound, balanced nutrition. Amber toast, multi-glycans, right, to support cellular communication. GI Pro Balance for gut and microbiome balance, because we want to protect the lining of your gut, of your stomach, of all those places where those toxins are going to be going through as they're being expelled from your body. True Cleanse, which is a gentle liver detoxification combination of products like milk thistle and other things known to be really good for your liver. And then we have a product called Satiety, which help control appetite and reduce cravings. You say, why would I need that? Well, because during this program, no sugar, no caffeine, no alcohol. Your body, who is addicted to some of these things, will go into a craving mode, and satiety would really help that. And obviously, what helps more than everything else that supports all of this is the community support, the guidance, the expert guidance you're going to get while you go through this program. So that's the power of community. We call it the power of community. Accountability that I think is going to make it will ensure to some degree your outcome, right? You're not doing it alone. You're checking in daily. You're asking questions. You're going through experiences. You want to know if everybody else is going through the same thing. We have all of that built into this community. Shared energy. Transformation is easier when you're surrounded by other people on the same path as you. We know that your chances of succeeding are much higher because you have a group of people going through this journey with you. Safe space for growth, a judgment-free environment where you can be real about your struggles, but also where we celebrate your wins. And we've been celebrating the wins of many people because truly they've been having some pretty amazing results. We're very, very proud of them for being now at day 19, day 20, and having had such amazing results. And this is also a global movement. So when you join us, when you become part of this community, you are part of a global community. I just got back from the UK. We just had a major event in Europe with folks from Norway, from Portugal, from Spain, from Holland, from the UK, and they've all joined in this movement. So you'll be part of a growing global community of people who are reclaiming their health and creating impact together. So the results, well, they've been pretty amazing. So what are the results? What do people get from this? What do they end up feeling like within the 21-day period? Increased energy and clarity, reduced belly fat, stubborn belly fat and bloating, better sleep and hormone balance, clearer skin and anti-aging benefits, emotional clarity, stress relief, stronger immunity. Those are the results that we see. But you know what? There's something else we see. People actually lose weight. Look at this. The before and afters. These are real people. These are first group of people. That's some of the people you saw in the video. They all have experienced, besides all the other things we talked about, besides the clarity, the clear skin, and all those things, there's also, they look better. Their skin look better. Their clothes fit better, which is all the things that we all want. Now, we have some pretty amazing results on people that have gone from losing their hair to regaining their hair. But and that happens because one of the signs that your liver is not working well is that you will lose your hair. You lose either a lot, like in this case with Eddie, he had a real problem with alopecia. But for other people, it could be just your hair gets thinner, and you start seeing hair everywhere because you are losing hair. That's a great sign that your liver is not functioning properly. So what is a wellness advocate program? Think of it as being a wellness influencer, right? Because basically this this program, and I'm not going to talk about just the value of the product, the value of the program, because just a meal plan can cost you hundreds of dollars. The premium supplements will cost you hundreds of dollars. Having people to follow up on you cost a monthly fee most of the time. In this case, a $399 gives you the products, the meal plan, the accountability teams, and this is the great thing about this. Once you've gone through it, you've had the results, and people start asking you, what have you done? You can tell them how they can do the same. And Manatech will share with you on the benefits of referring these customers to Manatech, and they become your customers basically, and you can earn anywhere between 30 to 50% commission, which means you could be earning anywhere between $119 to $135 for every single person who buys a reset package because of your influence. Yeah, so you're helping people transform their health. It's a simple, duplicatable system. It's scalable globally in the booming wellness industry. So how does it go? You sell one, you get 30% commission. You sell two or refer to, 35% commission on both of them. You refer three, that's a 40% commission. You're making $159 on a $309 package. You sell four, it's a 45% commission, $179 per each of them. So you get paid on all four of them, $179 per each of those reset packets. You sell five, it's $199. So that is pretty fantastic. If you're looking for making some extra money, you want to make an extra $1,000, we can show you how to make an extra $1,000 or more if you want to. But you could also just do it so you can get your products for free. Because you know what? Anytime you refer three people to this program, your program is basically free based on the numbers that I just showed you. Okay. And then if those people then refer three people, so this is free, all of a sudden you're making thousands of dollars, not just from the sale, but also from the total volume of what's going on in this model, right? In this referral model we're talking about. So why would you want to do this now? Because obviously if you're here, we want you to start now. One, well, because you probably, like most people, like me, before I started, we want better wellness. So there's a rising global demand for wellness and detox programs. The longevity business is about to become a multi-trillion-dollar industry, and you get to play in that industry because this is about longevity. People want simple, guided system for real results. There's a growing awareness of liver health. Guys, maybe it's because my radar is on, but everywhere I go, on Facebook, on TikTok, on Instagram, there's somebody trying to sell you a product to support your liver, or usually it always feel like this silver bullet to solve the problem. Well, there's no silver bullet. There's a 21-day process for doing that, and we have it. Augmented by what? By glycans. So perfect timing to combine health impact with income opportunity. 60 million people are out there in what we call the gig economy. That means they are looking for ways to earn an extra 500, an extra 500 a month, an extra 500 a week, or an extra 500 a day. Whatever your goals are, we can show you a way to get there, and you get to be part of a global movement. So let me just play a quick video that really summarizes what I talked about from the money side, and then I'm going to turn it over back to our host. Enjoy the video.
About money and how you can create income while helping others transform their health. With Manatech, you have several ways to earn, but let's highlight these three. The first way is through direct sales. Every time you share your online store link, you can earn 30 to 50% commission from your personal sales. Here's an example. When someone buys one 21-day liver reset priced at $399.99, you earn 30% on the dollar, which is $119.99. Sell two, and your earnings increase to 35%, which is $139.99 per kit. As your volume grows, so does your percentage, up to 50%. Sell 5 liver resets, and you've earned $1,000 in commission, just by helping 5 people feel better, look better, and reset their health. Now, when you decide to become a wellness advocate, everything changes. You're no longer just earning for your own sales. You're building a community. You're empowering others to live healthier, and you get rewarded for the impact your team creates. That's where the team bonus comes in. The second way to earn is through the team bonus, based on what we call the 500 rule. Here's how it works. When you generate 500 points in product sales, and you have 2 people on your team who also generate 500 points each, you qualify for what we call Team 2 and earn a $100 bonus. If you help 4 people do the same, your bonus grows to $250. If you have 6 people each doing 500 points, your team bonus jumps to $450. The more people you help in, the faster your income grows. And the third way to make money is through the mentor bonus, my personal favorite, because every time you help someone on your team reach a new level of success, you get rewarded too. Here's what that looks like. When someone you mentor becomes a gold associate, you earn $30. When they reach director, you earn $40. Silver director pays $50. Gold director, $75. And when they become an executive director, you earn $100. So if you have 10 executive directors grow under you, that's $1,000 in mentor bonuses alone. So whether you're selling liver reset kits, building your team, or mentoring new leaders, Manatech's compensation plan is designed to reward your growth, your leadership, and your impact. Help people transform their health and build your income.
All right. Well, that is it. We'll stop right here. I'll just leave you with these words that you heard, right, from the words you heard from the people on the initial video. The last one, I said, your life will never be the same. You want to feel more alive. You want to be a life of vibrancy. You want to eliminate the plateaus. This is for you. Thank you for being here tonight. Thank you for taking the time to know a little bit more how you can change your life, your health, and your finance through this amazing opportunity that somebody who likes you and respects you is shared with you. Back to you.
Whoa.